Assalamualaikum and hi to Dr. Amelina and my fellow classmates. So today me and my groupmate are going to present about PPE in Ajinomoto Company in Malaysia. So to begin with, Ajinomoto Malaysia Berhad was incorporated in year 1961 and started its business operation as a distributor of monosodium glutamate, well known as MSG, under the brand Ajinomoto, which was imported from its parent company from Japan. In year 1965, the company started off its own production of MSG and later on other products at its current factory. The company is one of the first Japan-oriented company in Malaysia. Since then, the company has established itself as a dynamic food manufacturer distributing a variety of trusted food seasoning brands. Now, Ajinomoto umami seasoning has become an essential item in almost every household. We discovered that the analysis plant property and equipment, well known as PPE in Ajinomoto, is the PPE is expected to be used more than one accounting period, and the PPE uses in the production and also in administration. And lastly, the PPE is commonly grouped together into classes which is similar nature and use. The type of PPE in Ajinomoto are freehold and leasehold land, building, motor vehicles, and also machinery and equipment. We can see the changes amount year to year of the PPE in Ajinomoto from year 2018 to 2020. In year 2018 to 2019, we can see that the value has decreases, and in year 2020, the value increases. The increased value shows that the management has faith in the long-term outlook and profitability of its company by purchasing the PPE. And we also can see that the PPE of Ajinomoto brings a lot of benefits and contribution to revenue in efficient and effective way. Next is turnover ratio. We can see that the ratio increased in 2018 to 2019, and this shows that Ajinomoto is very efficient with their capital investment. And in year 2019 to 2020, the ratio decreased, and this shows that the company became less efficient in generating revenue from fixed assets through a year. And this is also shows that the COVID year has given a huge impact on the differences amount in year 2019 to 2020. Next is value and impact of the PPE to the company. The first one is freehold and leasehold land. We can see that Ajinomoto had full rights to use the land for any purpose, and also the company can occupy the land as long as the lease valid. The next one is buildings. It shows that Ajinomoto used buildings generally in the course of business operation to carry out its normal business activities. Next is motor vehicles. We discover that Ajinomoto used motor vehicles to provide goods or services or for administrative purposes. And lastly, machinery and equipment. In Ajinomoto, machinery and equipment allow the company for the purpose of carrying on the whole production process in swiftly and efficiently way. So that's all from me. So I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Okay, for process and documentation related to transaction involving property, plant and equipment, there are no process and documentation related to transaction involving property, plant and equipment, such as tender selection, securing contract, delivery product and after-sales service in annual report 2018, 19 and 20. For the accounting treatment for each of the property, plant and equipment, based on annual report 2018, 19 and 20, first, for initial recognition, the cost of an item of property, plant and equipment is recognized as an asset when it is probable that the future economic benefits associated with the asset will flow to the entity and the cost of the asset can be measured reliably. Next, for initial measurement, all items of property, plant and equipment are initially recorded at cost. Costs include all costs necessary to bring the asset to working condition for its intended use. For subsequent management, there are two account models, that is, cost model and revaluation model. Company Ajinomoto Malaysia Berhad is using cost model because the company property, plant and equipment are measured at cost less accumulated depreciation and accumulated impairment loss. The depreciation is computed on a straight-line basis over the estimated useful life of the asset. For recognition, based on Annual Report 2018, 19 and 20 for company Ajinomoto Malaysia Berhad, an item of property, plant and equipment is recognized upon disposal or when no future economic benefit are expected from its use or disposal. Any gain or loss on recognition of the asset is included in the profit or loss in the year the asset is recognized. In 2018, there are disposal of motor vehicle at cost and accumulated depreciation. In 2019, there are disposal of motor vehicle and long-term leasehold land at cost and accumulated depreciation. And the last one, in 2020, there are disposal of motor vehicle at cost and accumulated depreciation. So for the last one, for disclosure requirement, based on Annual Report 2018, 19 and 20 for company Ajinomoto Malaysia Berhad, each class of property, plant and equipment, this company disclose the measurement base, the depreciation using straight-line basis method, and the useful life used. Finally, the company is introducing the carrier amount balance at the beginning and the end of the period.
Okay, next is the effort taken by Ajinomoto for effective and efficient utilization of their PPE. Although Ajinomoto did not specifically state the internal control of the PPE in the annual report, we can see that Ajinomoto has an excellent internal control. This shows a very efficient company management as well as the company's PPE management. With an efficient internal control, it will definitely ensure the effective and efficient use of PPE by Ajinomoto. For the disclosure of PPE, disclosure provide useful information for financial statement users. Okay, first, list of properties. Readers can know exactly the information about all the properties owned by the company. We can see in the annual report, Ajinomoto states in detail about the company's properties. In the list of properties, the company lists all the land and buildings it owns, along with information such as address, use, area, channel, date of acquisition, revaluation, age, and net book value. Okay. Second one is depreciation policies of PPE. With this, users can know the depreciation of each PPE and also can know the latest value or carrying amount of each PPE. The third one is provide about information about the useful life of every PPE. With this, users can find out how long the lifespan of each PPE owned by Ajinomoto. Okay, disclosure also provide advantage to user of accounting information. Disclosure of PPE can show the company's ability to control PPE efficiently. This can increase Ajinomoto's profits because PPE is very important, especially for the company's production. In addition to making the company profitable, users of accounting information also will make a profit. In conclusion, we can learn in more depth about how the company manages, maintain the use, and make a disclosure about PPE as stated in the company's annual report itself. And PPE is very important for the company's survival. That's all from our group. Thank you.